For the first time, Canada adds white supremacists and neo-Nazi groups to its terror organization list.
This post received a score of 63,651, with an upvote ratio of 87%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Neo-Nazis, get fucked.
They deserve worse than that.
If it's any consolation, they probably aren't.
Yeah, you typically don't join those groups if you're happy.
Are you implying that sex makes you happy? Well, this explains why I am always not happy.
I'm implying that people who aren't happy with themselves have a hard time finding people who want to spend time with and sleep with them.
Fuck stop. You are hurting me, and I don't even know who you are. At least buy me a drink or coffee first.
If you're gonna hurt someone emotionally, you could buy her some dinner first, or at least start with some small talk, less than please work, greater than. So, negging?
Canada and Meta-Canada will undoubtedly be outraged about this.
For those unfamiliar, Canada has been taken over by Meta-Canada and is unpleasant to hang about.
Yes, it's a fucking disgrace that those mod teams are made up of alt-right incels and Russian propagandists. On Guard 4th is the only reasonable sub to talk about Canada, but mostly we have to talk about the neo-Nazi assholes who pretend they aren't racist bigots.
This was in a post about someone who just got their Canadian citizenship. Congratulations, welcome to the club. We're more of a giant corporation right now than a nation since the left has stripped us of our racial, religious, and cultural heritage. We're a giant corporation with no sense of community, atomized individuals working towards economic quotas instead of a shared future for our children. Welcome to whatever this is. WTF?
Greater than our racial, religious, and cultural heritage as a Canadian and a history lover, what the fuck is this? Let me explain why talking about this as if there was ever such a thing as a single Canadian race, religion, or culture is utter nonsense. Even if we ignore the French Canadians and focus solely on Anglophone race, religion, and culture, it's nonsense. Today these people are all lumped into the Canadian race. For a brief moment during the First and Second World Wars, British propaganda tried to rally Canadians to the cause by reminding us we are all loyal to the white, English, Protestant crown.
Oh, I bet the people who totally aren't neo-Nazis will be showing up to complain.
Greater Than Blood and Honor and Combat 18 were labeled terrorist entities last Friday, joining about 60 groups that include Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram and the Islamic State. Under the designation, the groups could have their assets seized and organizations that aid in the terrorist activities would be subject to criminal penalties. Yeah, they do love to deny any responsibility for their own behavior, even though they're now officially grouped with ISIS and Al-Qaeda.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.